Hello YouTube, my name is Bacon Thief, and today I'm going to be telling you guys about bus stories. Now, as I think I told you guys before, I ride the public bus to college, and so you meet some characters on the bus, and you get some really fascinating stories. Now, what made me decide to do this already distracted me. I just got it. If I put you on my lap, you don't care because you just jump right back down. It'd be great if you stayed here. Come on, Chloe. Now you want to stay here. Now you want to. She might stay, guys. You come my kitty for the video. Okay. This video today. Hi. This person who inspired this video today was this guy on the bus, and so this guy, like he was very full of himself. Not only that, but he was very he was very like hyper. Like he couldn't sit down with anything. He couldn't sit down and relax, or this video's gonna get 10,000 reviews because you're in it. He gets on the bus, he sits down on the bus, and like right away I can tell that he's already gonna be, somewhat of trouble because he's already fidgeting, and like he's giving like everyone like dirty looks and stuff like that. And so, and then he starts dancing in his seat. Like literally, like he takes off his button-up shirt and he just starts dancing in his seat, but like he's sitting down, so he's just like moving his arms and his hips in the seat, and it's just like, what are you doing? So I'm looking down at my phone, just like trying not to laugh, but I'm texting my friend and I'm like, dude, this person on the bus is like dancing in his seat right now. He didn't have any music in his ears. He was just dancing right there in his seat, and so he starts shoes off. He takes his shoes off on the public bus, and like he starts like, alright, I'm back. Chloe left me because I had to get up and I had to fix the camera because it ran out of memory. So yeah, no more cute cat anymore. Well, she may come back, I don't know, but I doubt she'll lay on my lap. Alright, so anyways, so he's dancing around in his seat, and then he takes his shoes off and he just starts tapping his feet. He starts like just on the floor of the bus. He just like tapping his feet and like moving his feet around. I'm just like, what are you doing? And like he's just like moving his shoulders and like moving like tapping his feet. So yeah, so he was the entertainment of the bus, and he just was very hyper and very, I don't even know, he was strange. And then we got to one of the bus stations where all the other buses meet up, and so he gets off the bus and he goes out with these other people that are waiting for their bus to come, and he just starts, I guess, trying to entertain them. Like he like walks up to them and he's just like he just gets like really conversational with them. Like he's all hyped up and outgoing, I guess, and it's just it's amazing to watch. And like he starts dancing with them and they're all laughing like, what's going on? And then this one guy like put his hand on his shoulder and they were having like a deep moment where the guy dancing that just kind of like looked down to the ground. I don't know what was going on, but and he comes back onto the bus and he just starts doing all his hand signals like, they're crazy. I'm just like, what are you doing? So yeah, that was that guy. Another person was this guy that just came onto the bus and he just started preaching to everyone. Like he just started saying, give yourself to the Lord, and like he wasn't a preacher or anything, he was just a normal guy, but he's just yelling at everyone on the bus to just give themselves to the Lord. He will save you. He will save you from your sins. And so, I don't know anyone's religious backgrounds, it's not a religious channel, but it was just is funny. They just come onto the bus and just start preaching like that. It's just, what are you doing? And so yeah, I don't know. And that went on for a good 20 minutes of his preaching, and I'm surprised that the bus driver didn't really yell at him. But the bus drivers usually stay out of things. Like, they usually just let things happen and just go with it. Which, when you think of the bus driver's point of view, they must see a lot of interesting things. Like, all these people just doing these crazy things on the bus. And they just go on with their day, just keep on driving. Even though when they get home, they're probably like, dude, there was this guy on the bus. And then there's another guy who came onto the bus. I believe he was very much drunk, the way that he was walking, and like, he fell asleep on this girl. Like, he just sat down next to someone, and he just sat there, and then he just started falling asleep. And then he just tilted over and just fell onto this girl. And this girl was just like, no. And he's just out with it. And she keeps on trying to push him back up, and he just keeps on falling back over on her. And she has the most annoyed expression on her face too, just like, get this guy off of me. So yeah, I think that she just got up and moved, and he just kind of like fell over. And then like he woke back up, and he was like, what happened? Someone fell on me, which was not fun, because the bus driver started going once they paid the money. So the bus driver starts driving, and this guy just like can't really walk, so he falls on me. So that's why I no longer sit up there in the front on the side seats. There's seats to the side, and there's regular seats as you go farther back. And so he's just fell on me, and I'm just like, are you okay? And he's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah. I'm fine. Are you okay? And I'm just like, I don't know what to do. And he picks himself back up, and he just goes on to the back of the bus, kind of embarrassed that he fell. I mean, you meet the most interesting characters on the bus. It's wild. And I don't know how many people have asked me, like where did I get my phone from, or where did I get like clothing piece or something from. And it's kind of cool because during the spring semester I was extremely quiet. I didn't talk to anyone on the bus. And then now all these people are approaching me on the bus, and I'm in regular conversations with them, and it's awesome. And I haven't really made any friends, but they just are random people that I just talk to on the bus. And you kind of start to figure out people's stories, because somebody will say, yeah, I'm going to the hospital to go visit my new niece that's born, or they ask you about what you're doing in school, or you can ask back, and it's awesome. You slowly get to know, you just exchange stories with people. So even though you have the weird ones that kind of just want to go, what's going on? What are you on? And then you have the ones that, it kind of brightens your day a bit more. There's another guy. All these people are guys. I don't know why. But, oh no, there's a woman too. There was a woman that started exclaiming on the bus that there was a spider. And so she starts yelling on the back of the bus. She's like, there's a spider back here. You need to get you some Raid or something and spray back here. This is unacceptable. There's a spider back here. And we're just like, Lee, just move to another seat. And the bus driver's just ignoring her. And so she just keeps on yelling though. She keeps on going, there's a spider back here. And it just, and she's just like freaking out in the back of the bus. And it's just, probably the scariest thing I've seen so far is there's this woman, and she was in fact pregnant, and she went out to get some groceries. Like, she brought the groceries onto the bus, and so her jacket uncovers on her arm, like it slips off, and I see that she has broken bone in her arm. Like it just splits up, like, and you can just see the bone just sticking out of her arm. And I'm just like staring at it, like, why don't you go to the doctor that? Why are you here? Like, you need to go go get help. And but I mean, I didn't say anything to her because she kind of gave me a dirty look, like you saw nothing kind of thing, and she covered her the jacket back up on her arm. But I mean, that just made me feel horrible because she's a pregnant woman, and so she's having this, and she's still going out to get groceries, and that thing has got to hurt. I just it bugged me a little bit, but. You know, so you get all kinds of people on the bus, and so those of you who are really, really scared about taking public bus, be cautious. Be cautious because, you know, all characters are not going to be great, but you will meet some awesome people, and you will see some interesting things, you know, and some things that maybe even brighten your day even more. Who knows? So that's all that I have for today. I'm hoping to do some Halloween related videos coming up here since it's almost October, and so and that's my favorite month, so I'm thinking about doing the October videos. I don't know what I'm going to be dressing up as because I still haven't found a costume contest for me and Jesse to do, so we're not too sure what we're going to do with that. I may just be here just handing out candy. I mean, I'll still dress up, but you know, I just may not be dressed up as well as when me and Jesse do it. So we will see though. We will see, and I'm hoping to get some games up, probably some horror games here, and that's if my computer can handle it. It's been overheating a lot, so. Hopefully I can do it because that would be really awesome during the 4 weeks of Halloween. Or, yeah, I think it's 4 weeks. Yeah. Yeah, so, or 4 weeks of October, whatever. So if I go to any kind of thing like Busch Gardens or Hunt Club and they let me take photography, I will definitely do that there. And I'll create some kind of video for that. I don't know what my plans for October are this month. My plans for Halloween are this month, October. I don't know what they are for October. But we shall see, and hopefully it will be awesome. Alright guys, so that's all that I've got for now. I'm gonna go edit this and then work on homework because school is still trying to kill me. Alright guys, take care, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!